The new makeup launches from the drugstore have been going crazy. So welcome back to part 2 of me trying out new makeup products from the drugstore and giving you my real honest opinion on every single one. Also new from Maybelline, we have the Shadow Drip Eye Tint, and I grabbed this shade in the shade Quartz Drip, and this is what she looks like. Let's give her a little swatch. I mean, that's really gorgeous, really beautiful. Put down a little eyeshadow from this ColourPop palette, and then we're gonna put that on. That's pretty much the only new thing I have for eyeshadow. Not a whole lot of new eyeshadow releases. Okay, that's just threw a little eyeshadow on, and now we're gonna pop on the little shadow drip. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, that's beautiful. I really like a liquid eyeshadow because I love that like wet look. I love the reflection that it gives. All right, I'm picking up a little bit more on a brush. That's so pretty. Anyone that has like a special event coming up, like for the holidays, needs to get their hands on this. This is so pretty. I feel like this would be like the perfect little eyeshadow topper for a little holiday glam look. Like, come on. That's gorgeous. Added a little eyeliner, and now I'm gonna do mascara, and I have been loving this one from L'Oreal. This is the new Extensionist mascara. I'm using the waterproof formula. I've really been liking this one a lot. It is not a tubing mascara, though it does kind of give the same effect as like really separated lashes, and I feel like it definitely does add length like a tubing mascara, but I don't think it's an actual tubing mascara. I'm supposed to get the new Maybelline mascara in and try that out for you guys, but she didn't come. We have non-existent lashes. Like, I feel like my lashes are so short, so stubby. They literally don't have like any curl. They're so straight. Like, they're the worst, truly. And this mascara actually makes me look like I have a little something going on. You know, I love my Maybelline mascara, but I've been out of that one for a little while, and instead of going out and buying a new one, I just used what I already had, and I have really been liking the new Extensionist from Miss L'Oreal. So, like, look at that. Look at that before and after. That is a massive difference. So I've been doing my makeup for probably about 30 minutes, and I feel like that powder that we used to set my concealer is already looking a little shiny and a little luminous. Like, look at my forehead. As an oily girl, I'm a little concerned about that because by the time I get done doing my makeup, I will probably look a little oily. It may also be in combination with the lifter concealer, since this is a little bit more of a luminous concealer. I don't know. We're gonna have to play around with it and see, but so far I'm not sure that's gonna work for me because I like to have nice matte under eye, and this is looking a little too shiny for me. Cute little like half lash situation from House of Lashes. These are new. These are called the Muse. They're reusable. This is the daily collection, and these are $24 for the entire pack, which makes them what, $8 a piece. So I think that's pretty affordable. You could also put these underneath your lashes for like a really natural everyday kind of look. I'm gonna put them on top for today, but I also want to try them underneath because I feel like that's really fun, and like I've never seen a lash that you can do both with. I don't think I've seen an entire lash band that you can just like pop underneath like this before either. This is pretty new to me also. Like, it's normally the little clusters, but this is like an entire one you just pop right underneath. You're super cute. Wow, I love that shape. I'm gonna finish off this face. I'm gonna use the new CoverGirl Baked Bronzer. I'm using the shade Toasted Butterscotch. You guys know I've been really loving these. This is such a beautiful formula. I've really been wearing these like every single day since I got my hands on them. These, I do fear, are absolutely stunning. Same with the powder blush. I'm gonna use this shade Please Please Pink. These are so stinking cute, and I love this shade. You guys know I love a pink cheek. I'm obsessed with it. I don't have a new highlighter because my NYX Buttermilk stick hasn't come in yet. I do, however, have a shade extension for the CoverGirl Outlast lip stain that I've also been holding on to for quite a long time, and I had to keep my mouth shut, couldn't say anything. So I think we're gonna use one of these today. I might make a separate video about these because I low-key am wondering if I'm leaking them. Really pretty pale pink, and then 2 new neutral shades, which I'm really excited about because it is so hard to find a nude lip liner stain from the drugstore. I'm gonna go with this shade called Iconic Darling, which makes me think of Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'll be back to show you what that's looking like. I'm gonna make a separate video, so stay tuned. Okay, just applied Miss Iconic Darling, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so stinking cute. So new from Maybelline for our lippy, I have some shade extensions of the Teddy Tint. This is the shade Buffed Out, and this is the shade Soft Era. That's beautiful, and it looks like it would match this lip liner perfectly. I think these are a really good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills soft matte liquid lipsticks. And this is the shade, what did I say, this Soft Era? Wait, that one's really pretty too. Both of these are really gorgeous. Buffed out just because I'm going for more of a nudie lip. These have such an interesting texture. They're matte, and they definitely look like a matte lipstick on, but they're so comfortable to wear. And then after a while, like once it fades away, you are left with a tint behind it, so it's like it stains your lip too. I added a touch of concealer just to brighten it a little, and I'm obsessed with this color. And last thing to do is set this face. We're gonna use the new Essence Jelly Grip Refreshing Aloe Spray. She's got a nice fine mist. Oh, okay, I said that and I feel like I'm actually bathing myself. And now we let her dry. That left me pretty glowy, to be honest. I think I need another layer of setting powder, but this is what we're looking like after a full face of new affordable makeup products. If I had to pick, my biggest hits are definitely all of the new CoverGirl releases, the lip liner extension, the shades of the skin enhancers. Like these are, I mean, I'm going to buy Rhode Toasted Teddy just to compare it to this. These blushes and bronzers are incredible. CoverGirl is killing it right now, and I'm really, really excited to see what else they have coming out. Maybelline is also launching banger after banger. These are absolutely stunning. I'm so glad they did a shade extension. The lifter concealer I thought was really, really pretty. Definitely made me want to try the new foundation. And the eyeshadow, obsessed. So pretty. This Wonder Snatch powder from NYX, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it because my under eyes don't look very set. I still feel like I look really, really glowy. If you're dry girly, I think you're gonna love these from Essence. They're definitely giving glowy, so I think you would love these. Overall, it was fun to try some new makeup out. I feel like we haven't done this in a really long time, and the drugstore is really where it's at these days. Like, there are some really great products at affordable price points, and we are sleeping on them. Hey, I love you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Please tell me what you're thinking because I love talking about makeup with you. And I love you, bestie. I will see you again soon. Bye.